Right then, campers, whatever we are, boys and girls. This is my 2023 Transit Custom, which I've converted. So I've got some videos, I'll put them up, but I did all insulation, everything myself. And then I was looking around on the internet like you do about what type of interior I wanted. I don't like these rock and roll beds and all that clunky furniture, what looks like IKEA shit. So this is what I've had, I'll show you in a second. But I brought up with vans with my mother and father when I were kids. Like they used, we used to go all over Scotland and lakes and all that in camper van. We used to have an old Volkswagen, and it was just a van, plywood lining, no fancy carpet, insulation, all like that, and it worked a treat, you know, at time. And that's what we used to do all the time, and I kind of took that on with my van. And I'm not bothered about carpet and stuff like that. Now I have fully insulated it, I've done some videos, I've fully sound deadened it, I've put 10mm Dodo Pro insulation on and then that fleece. I've done all lot. I did floor and then I put that 7mm Dodo Pro floor liner down, and then I took it to Ply Guys for a good fitting out. So I'll just show you inside and I hope you like it. But I'll tell you now, what a cracking setup they've got up there. I booked it in, I think I had a stage 3 fit, takes a day. I went up on Sunday night, I stopped in Ellensburg, and I dropped it off on Monday morning, and they dropped me off back in Ellensburg. I had a day around there, come and pick me up, and then my camper were all sorted, and then off I went down Muller Kintyre. But yeah, really pleased with it. Craig and Hamish and everybody, what a bunch of guys. And for me, they're becoming Apple camper van designs, and I'll show you for why. Right, let's have a look inside. Right then, look at that beauty. So just coming up to it now, I'll show you the setups in a bit, but this is table leg, and in here, this is my little water bottle. It's 5 litres, it's plenty for me. I've got a collapsible one that goes in back drawers. I'm going to put some bungee cords in here to hold it, and I've had a couple of pairs of shoes shoved down here as well. Cracking little storage space. Put me some little mat down, rubber backed, just to like protect floor area when I come in and drop my shoes off here and all that. This is kitchen, what they do. I've had it done a bit different. There's like various setups you can have, it's your choice. It's got one of these here pull up things on the side, and all you do, pull that down, and in here I've got all my shit. So I've got Jetboil Minimo, I use it all the time, fantastic bit of kit for brewing and stuff like that, and a bit of other stuff in here and what have you. In here's all my electrical bits and bats, and I've got a little speaker and all that, and in here's like my cooking stuff and everything. However you want to lay it out, it's your choice, innit? So that's top drawer, and then bottom one, in bottom one I've got one of these Yetis. Now these are top drawer, aren't they? I'm not like criticising quality. It's good for at least 4 days. Well, I'll get 4 days out of it when it's cold, but the biggest concern is, one, they're heavy, and two, they are limited space, which you can see. Got a few cans in there and a bottle of wine, there's not much left, but you know, it does job. But I have been looking at another cool box. Now whether you want an electric one or whatever, it's your choice, innit? But I went with that, and it's a great bit of kit. And if I were going like for a week, I'd be taking that. But I do a bit on like weekends and overnight, so I've been thinking about getting some at half size. And I've got some of them packs, I forgot what they call them now, but I was thinking about dropping a pack in there, but I'll show you them in a bit and all. So this is what they call kitchen unit. You just shove that down there, shove it shut, locks in place. This one's a bit different, they're all a bit different, aren't they? This is showing you as it is set up like with seats and all that. There's storage under all these, which I'll go through in a minute. Under here I've got a double quilt and a sleeping bag, because with me having dog, I took this whole double quilt off at top when I met bed up, and it protects it. In down here I've got EcoFlow, I think it's River Pro Max or whatever is it, which guys put me that in. I asked for that putting in, and you can just see DC plug, nifty little bit of light in there, which I'll talk about in a minute. Little drop down flippy entry thing there. Under there I can lift that up and get it top. In there there's another sleeping bag, EcoFlow, and I've also got alternator charger, and what a bit of kit that is combined. Absolutely fantastic, but we can talk about that later. So I had all herringbone interior. This is it. These are pillars that match me quilt. So when you can imagine, when I met bed up, which bed's here, look down side of here, this table and then centrepiece foot bed, and it just fastens up with a bungee down there. Look, it's a good idea. I love it, absolutely love it. So when I want to make bed, I just take them out of there, drop them into here, and make bed up. And I'll tell you that bed's massive because I've got a double quilt, so I think of a double bed, and it just touches either side of van. Now it's more than a double bed, isn't it? Because obviously when you're in a double bed, quilt hangs down side, doesn't it? It's flat on here, so that's how big bed is. It's absolutely fantastic. And that's just to look without bed. So I bought one of them toilets, and depending where I'm going, same again, if I'm going in the middle of nowhere, I'll take it with me. And I've got one of them grey bags at back. I'll show you what they are in a minute. But lovely setup, all ply line, it's all insulated. I haven't had it carpeted. You can see bits at back here. I'm going to get some 3mm birch ply and I'll sort all these bits out myself and tidy it up, but I absolutely love it. And it's like I say, it's got sound deadening. I did all lot, I didn't do just the bits, I did the lot. 10mm Dodo Pro, ant fleece and wood. And wood's a good insulator, isn't it? And what I've done, I've treated it all. And I forgot what they call it, but I'll show you what it is. It's cracking gear. 30 quid for a 750ml can. But it's a solvent, so I'll give it a bit of warning. If you do it, give it a couple of weeks and leave windows venting, because it doesn't have stink, but it waterproofs it and protects it. So I've done all that lot. This is me and my OCD. I went through it and I did everything. I had this put in, which I love it. It just finishes it off. It's just like that, I don't know what it is, like part of the cab in it, but it's just like an edging for the roof to go up to. I had this headboard thing put in, which again, fantastic, just tidies it up nice and neatly. I haven't finished it, I've been playing around with it, trying to get it how I set it like I want it, you know what I mean? I'm changing it all the time, but you can see I absolutely love it. So thanks Ply guys, absolutely fantastic. I got these little lights here, genius. I've got one here and one at back corner. I can swap them all over and hang them on these little bungees. I think it's brilliant because, you know, you can put lights on, look, and then you can take them out as well. They've got different settings, and they're just a USB, and they just plug straight into River Pro, and I just charge them, and jobs are good. And when you plug them in, they go red while they're charging as well. I'll just try and show you this lighting. So I'll just plug River Pro in, well, I can see it. Right, here we go. So that's my lights plugged in with DC plug there. And then if you look up here, look, this is 2 lights. I've got one here and one down middle. Craig says, how do you want it? And he recommended this. These are touch LEDs, absolutely brilliant. Look at that. So I just leave it plugged in every night, and then when I'm laid in bed, just if I want it, just touch it and it's on and off. So superb. So yeah, I've got 2 rechargeables which I can take out if I'm walking around or whatever. And then I've got what they call it, them 2 touch LEDs, which is plenty for me. Absolutely fantastic, all ply line, it's decent stuff, I love it. And this is attention to detail, which I absolutely love about him. Guy who fitted it, I'm apologising because I can't remember his name, lovely guy. And look at that around rear camera, yeah, it's just quality in it, and finishing touches in it. Just I don't know, it brings a tear to the eye. I've got a bit of passion in game, obviously with my parents having it and all that, and that's why I've bought a van, because I lost my parents and I got a bit of inheritance, and I thought, right, you can sit it bank while I retire, or I can do something with it now. So onwards and upwards, got me in a van, and I've had it kitted out. So I absolutely love it, and this is like normal setup. I'll put table up and I'll let you have a look at it with table up, and then what I'll do is I'll make bed and I'll let you have a look at it with bed made up. But absolutely chuffed to bits, superb. Right, let's put table up. Right, that's with table up. It's cracking, in it, I absolutely love it. So this is just a little bit of them rubber back carpets that I got from Dunelm Mill. Measured it up, my OCD, got compass out, cut a hole in it, perfect fit. Just goes upside a little bit so it pull it out and take dog hairs out. But when I'm sat at table or when I'm sat in van, my feet's nice and warm, even though it's got all insulation on the floor anyway. But table is just like a 3 points that goes into that socket on the floor, and you just twist it, and then you screw that plastic down, it locks in place. It's not overly stable, but it's cracking for what I want. And when I'm sat on it like this, I can easily get a laptop on it or whatever I want to do, or my dinners or whatever. Play cards, a few beers. What do you want to do? So yeah, that's table, and comes with a little plastic cover, just a cover of it fitting on floor. If you're a bit OCD about that and you need it, don't really bother me. So yeah, it's just fantastic, innit? I just love the thinking and how they've put stuff together and all that, and I really love this U-shaped stuff. Each to their own. If you want a rock and roll bed or not, fancy furniture side, that's your choice. I just wanted cupboards basically where I can dump all my shit, and I've got plenty of crap. So that's kind of table, right? And then what we'll do now, we'll have a look at bed arrangement, how it goes together, and then we'll open back doors up and I'll show you all sliding storage, which is absolutely out of this world. So yeah, absolutely love it, brilliant. Right, that's bed made. Takes absolutely not even a minute. Just take things out from down side of there, put 2 boards down middle, chuck it all on top, and it's really comfy actually. It's firm, but I have a firm bed at home, but it depends what you want to do. But usually you can seat pillars. I've got matching mattress, duvet cover and quilt, so I've got a nice thick quilt in here with duvet cover on, and I chuck that on top of bed, and I put sleeping bag over the top of it. But the only reason I have duvet cover really is because I've got dog. He's a dirty git, he cleans his set on it, or he would do on it if he had chance. But yeah, so that's bed made up, and you can see it width on it, because you can see 2 pillars there, look, and you can see it gap at either side, so it's wide, isn't it? It's fantastic. It's a proper man-sized bed, in it, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's it made up as bed. Cracking. You like my little addition, my little box? Bought it the other day, 25 quid. Handmade box from reclaimed timber. Absolutely love it. I just wanted something just to put a load of shit in and that, so I just got my cornflakes in there and my bowl and a few biscuits and stuff like that. But it's useful, innit? Just to maximise space, like, you know what I mean, and do something with it all while I'm out and about. And what I do when I'm travelling, put some rubber gripper on bottom. I just usually put it down here and push it up to the back of that table. Or depending on if it's like heavy and there's loads of stuff in, I can put it down on the floor down here. But when I'm travelling, I always pull this out anyway and leave that there. So there's plenty of room to push it down here. And then when I get to where I want, hey ho, let's go. It's quality, you know. It don't want none of that cheap shit. It doesn't say Carling Black Labour or like that, does it? It's a quality product, innit? You know what I mean? So that's camper van like, and I think we might be knocking a bit back to celebrate it. Right, let's have a look at back doors and what do you think? I absolutely love it. It's superb. Chuffed to bits. Thanks boys. And girl. What they're doing? Look at it watching like an hawk. Who's moggy and me for having cornflakes or making that hot dog for breakfast? That. What's I reckon then? I took some advice and got me some glitter ball. Look at that. Mobile disco now. I mean, it's immense, isn't it, look? Wait till I rub on campsite with this. Yeehaw! I bet neighbours think I'm crackers. Good though, innit? Look at that.